Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and I'll be playing Seablock. Today we'll have a very special episode. We'll start it by placing a lamp right here. Alright, so what I was saying, we'll have a special episode. We'll finish construction of this block that is supposed to produce a lot of red circuits. So I actually see a problem now already. The problem is that we do not have enough power poles here. So if you want to see how exactly this build was placed, I actually built it in the previous episode. We started with this block and then realized that we actually need to have like external production of these three materials: silver wires, tin wires, and advanced circuit substrates. Alright, let's get started. So I feel like I should place light like this. We could have it here, 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 and here. Right. Nice. So we have this part fixed. Now, what we need to do, we need to connect everything and check whether everything is working properly. Right, let's see. So, this belt is supposed to have tin, copper wire, and carbon. Let's do that. So let's connect. We'll probably need lots of inputs here. We'll see. What do we actually need in terms of the materials? Or I should say, how many do we need? We need 1, 2, 4, 8, 10. We need 10 inputs. That's a lot. But we don't need more than one belt of anything except aluminum plates and silver wire. This is good. This is actually pretty good. Let's see. Can't move it further up. No, I cannot. But we have space to like route the belts here, hopefully. This is tint copper wire. Do we have actually? Oh, we don't have them. Oh, why we don't have tint copper wire? We're producing lots of it. Oh, I see. It's taking us forever to actually produce any amount. That's okay. Let's do the following. Let's limit the export threshold here to something. No, wait. Let's forget. I was thinking we could limit the export threshold to like 10,000, in which case we'll get everything from there. But we are not really in any hurry, right? Because here we still need to connect all of these things to this build, right? So the first one will be tin copper wire. Nice. The second one, and it will be connected partially with carbon from here. The second one will be a full belt of silver wire. So this will be silver wire. We have tin, silver. Okay, we don't have them, but you get it, right? This one, what does it actually feed? It is feeding transistors, silicon wafers, and transistors again. That means that we need to get monosilicon and plastic. Let's do this. So we need monosilicon. Where was it? This one. And this one has to be plastic. Let's do this. So we have plastic, monosilicon. We actually don't have them, which is very surprising. So let's get them. We need plastic and we need monosilicon. Here. This one. And we probably need them in the same quantities. Actually, I'm no longer sure about that. Because we have too many types of materials, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 imported materials. Means that we cannot afford to place like such huge requests. We'll have to do something more interesting here. Alright. What should we do? That's the question. We need a lot of aluminium. Okay, let's take a look. We basically have 9, but we need a lot of aluminium and we have a lot of silver wire. So it's basically, we can treat it as like 11 yellow belts. Say if I take 1500 divided by 11, we have 130. So we want 130 stacks, it seems, instead of 200. How about I make it like a little bit more round number, like this. We'll reduce our request a little bit. Just a little bit, not by much, you know. We'll deliver a little bit less things and we'll have this threshold here. Nice. How much space do we actually have? We have lots of space still. That's good. And what we're missing? We are missing... I mean, it's a little bit hard for me to be able to tell for sure what exactly is missing here. I guess I could look at... I can't even... Okay, it's fine, whatever. We're getting monosilicon, this is the important part. Right, so we have plastic, we have monosilicon. We can actually place belt and transfer all of this over there. So these 4 belts are kind of figured out. And this should go here. This part, what is taken? What are we taking from here? We are taking, I believe, solder and advanced circuits substrate, right? That's what has to go here. So let's do this. Let's say this has solder, right? And advanced circuit substrate. This one. Right, this one and this one. And it should be delivered here. Alright. And we have them here, solder and this one. Nice. Now we can copy this part and place it here. And with that we basically have the exact... Oh wait. Like this. And with that we have the exact kind of set of materials that we need for this 4 belts. The part that is still missing are these 2 belts, and here we need to get aluminium, copper plates, and electronic circuits. And actually, aluminium will go like on a separate belt, but copper plates and electronic circuits, we can just, we can just get them. Actually, speaking of aluminium, how much do we need? We need 4 aluminium in 4 seconds. That's fine. I was thinking whether I need to place like another inserter here that will be taking stuff from this belt and placing it over there, but I don't feel like that's needed. Let's see, how do we want to connect everything? Well, first of all, we probably want to... How should we do it? let's think. So I need to deliver some carbon, right? And I could deliver it right here. So we could have carbon being delivered here, and we can actually how should we make it work? So let's say we'll have one belt of this thing, of tin copper wire, being delivered here, right? And we will have I could make it a bit compact. I'm not sure whether I'm doing the right thing, but by making these builds so compact, it's kinda might be a bit too much, to be honest. But well, not really compact, but I'm trying to basically fit, you know, as many things as I can here. And another one, we can have a splitter here and let it work like this, right? And this one will be connected here. This one is connected. We can have a connection like this and another connection actually like this, right? This can be gone, and we just want to turn it and deliver things like this. So this should give carbon to this part, right? Next thing. Next, what do you need? I kind of want to connect this build actually here and this one to pull it down and there. I think that would be better. Yeah, I like it. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this stuff will be coming from here and will go like this, right? So we have carbon and we have tin. Nice. And these belts will go there. Let's see. What else do we have? We have silver, and the silver will just go here. It's very simple. With silver, it's like very straightforward. We're not doing anything super strange with it. Okay, next one. Next one, we'll need to merge these two belts together. And we can do that. We can do that somewhere here. We can just... we have lots of space here, kinda, because nothing needs to cross this area and nothing will need to cross that area. Let's see what we can do. We can maybe... I don't want to use too much space over there, so how about... How about we do something like this? Like this? Looks good, right? I think so. I think it's looking pretty good. Next, we have solder and substrates coming. So let's bring them. We have solder and substrates, and I kind of want to use exactly the same thing here. So we got ourselves some solder and substrates. Now the only part that's missing are electronic circuits and copper, first thing. And second thing is lots of aluminum plates. And surprise, surprise, we can very, very easily bring them here. So we could have all of them here and one, let's say, here. But this could be 2, kind of want them to go like this. The belts of things. I also want similar belts going here. I need to move it by 1, I think. Right. This is a lot of materials that we are taking, but why I have so many loaders? I don't want these inserters to be like overloaded with work. I don't want them to work at all, actually. And in order to achieve that, I'm trying to ensure that I'm consuming all materials kind of more or less equally. So I have completely separate, like 9 inputs for this line and 9 inputs for that line. Now, what else do we need? I need to take a look at this one. This is also completely symmetrical, by the way. Check this out. Everything is symmetrical here, except for a little bit of iron, but the amount of iron that we are consuming is so low that in Southwest you can see that, like, not doing anything. Right. Let's see. We have this part kind of here, except okay, that's actually interesting. How do I make this part work a little bit nicer? Can I make it a little bit better? This, we will not need this, by the way. I'm just kind of trying to see how this part would work. We need to connect these two belts to these two lines. Okay, let's do this. So we have this two. The top one, by the way, is copper. This one is copper and circuits. So this one will be copper. These are copper. These are copper and green circuits. Okay, we have copper, we don't have green circuits here. That's surprising. Let's bring... we actually are missing a couple of things here, right? We are missing green circuits. We need them. And it's the same amount, I would say. How much is that? 125? Like, it's really important not to request too much materials, because otherwise LTN... I mean, if you... Like, LTN needs to be able to empty the trains, and for that we need to have enough space in the warehouse. And here we need advanced circuit substrate. 125. Nice. This is looking pretty good so far. So we have everything except advanced circuit substrate. This part is supposed to be aluminium, right? I think I remember that one. Yeah, we need lots of aluminium. So we have aluminium, nice. Let's see. So we can join these things here. And this one could also work like this. Good. Right. We want kind of the same thing happening on the other side. So let's just turn it like this. So aluminium will go below. And this parts will go like this. Nice. Okay. This is looking good. We will bring them here and we'll connect them. These things will have very similar connections. This here. It's a bit hard to kind of tell for sure what we want to get here, but I think that's the way. I feel like that is the way. We'll just connect things like this. Nice. Now we need cross these belts. This part is supposed to go here. Here, nice. And let's actually start delivering. Oh wait, we cannot do it like this. I mean we can, but it's a little bit trickier. So let's have this kind of built. Okay. This is looking good. Good. And this one is also looking pretty good. By the way, I don't believe that we are really able to support this build. I just don't think we have enough of anything, to be honest. I don't feel like we have enough of anything for that. Actually, let's think. This is not quite correct, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want this to be a little bit lower like this. We have going here. Can I make it a little bit more compact? Do I want to make it a bit more compact? I think I do, because I want to be able to, you know, cross all of this. That means that we will have them running like this. Okay, nice. Nice. This is looking better and better. What are we delivering now? Nice, we are delivering substrates. That's the final, you know, part of the final thing that we are missing. No. What did I do? I don't know how I. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea how I lost this blueprints, by the way. I don't even know what exactly which kind of button I pressed. Let's hope those were not important blueprints. I have no idea how to find them. I have no idea how to find them. Yeah. Okay. We connected everything. Still caffeine, but that's okay. It is fine. Let's connect these things. Let's connect these ones. It's probably... yeah, it's gonna work just fine. This is gonna work. That's the important part. Let's see what is happening here. We have stuff being up to there. Placed on about there. Means that we don't really care about anything else. And this one, what is this? This is nothing. We don't need this. Look at this. We have awesome builds that should give us red sockets. Actually, while I was doing that, I should have told the robots to landfill this area. And let me tell them to do this right now. I want all of this landfilled. And the reason why I want all of this landfilled is because I feel like... oh, wait. We need red and green signs. Okay, my bad. I guess we need this spot instead. Okay, I should have been clearing the biters while we were working on that. Why? Oh, just looks yellow because there is a turret. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's observe the spot and kind of see how well it works or doesn't work. So the problem is that we are missing some accumulators again, and I'm not sure I can place like a lot of accumulators there, but a couple shouldn't be a problem, right? There's a couple accumulators there. Should be fine. I could even place a couple here. Even place a third one here. Still looks kinda not even thought. We can have it like this. So it still looks pretty good. Right? And we have 5 accumulators to help with like reduce the blinking. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, wouldn't it be great if we had a lamp right here? I think it would look really nice for all of our stations if we had a lamp like right here on all of them, on like pretty much all of them, every single one. Yeah, I think that's how I want it to look like, and I'll probably place them in. Should I automate this? I should place them like in a better way, include them in a blueprint, but I don't want to do it today. I don't want to fix like blueprints yet again. It's okay. We'll just go through a couple of blocks. This is some stuff. And we'll place some, a little bit of. We'll add some light here. We placed correctly. Yep. Here. Light here. And here. Nice. So we have this square, and we can do the same thing with this one. I wonder what happened with electricity there. I'm a bit surprised that we had these blinking lights, and we have blinking lights here. Are we out of power? No, don't tell me we're out of power. It can't be the case. I don't believe it. I do not believe that we are out of power. Wow. We are out of power. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that we can run out of power? You know, this answers it. I know what I'll place here. I'll place another power right here. And what is the Bayesian steam engine 2? This is signal as a marker. So I think that is our next goal to steam engine 2, right? That's how we have how we're marking the power. So we have power here, here, here. That's the third block, like third power block. This one we will not be using it for anything just yet. Okay, that's yeah, we don't have landfill problem. No, we do have landfill. We don't have robots. We don't have power. Yeah, we don't have power. That's the problem. Do we have a box with landfill somewhere? We have a box here. I could place a... Oh, and we have a box here. Yeah, that's unexpected. That was not expected. Like, I didn't expect this to happen. Had pretty high usage of power by the transformers. I should have noticed that, to be honest. Like, our normal user is 170 megawatts, and when I told robots to landfill stuff, it just broke. Like, everything broke. However, even though things broke, we are still not getting the circuits. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, even though we run out of power, we have the circuits, red circuits produced, but I don't think that's actually the case. So I need to turn it there, there. Okay. And here was the problem. It's missing advanced circuit board. And this is advanced circuit board. Didn't have a single circuit produced. Yeah, everything is pretty slow. And that's understandable, but the thing is, I don't want to cancel this construction. Maybe I should cancel it and build this one instead. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just say that we are canceling our plans here. We don't want that anymore. Oh wait, I have to have radars to be able to see and to cancel the thing. Okay, that's okay. I mean, not really, but it's not like I have a choice, right? It's not like I have a choice. I feel like we're missing something here. Oh no. Just the inserter being very, very slow. Let's observe what's the status of the power. Like our normal power usage, like consumption is 1900. And we are providing only 300. I'm actually surprised. These builds, wait, I'm surprised. They are supposed to give 150 megawatts. It says 146. When they are working, they are producing 146. Okay. Okay, I mean, if I place one more accumulator here, will it help? It would probably mean that we'll be able to have kind of this line will be 2 times longer. But this one will be 2 times longer as well, because it will take longer for them to charge up. Actually, I don't think it matters at all. Because the problem is probably the speed of recharge. Yes, maximum input, maximum output. So it's not about how many accumulators I have. I'm not powering anything using accumulators. I'm just using it to measure whether the output, whether this block is working at like full capacity or not, and I essentially don't allow it to work on full capacity for too much. Because I don't want it to stop running kind of itself. I don't want it to go like a run out of power. Right, so the actual usage, like power usage that we have is probably 300 megawatts with the robots. Interesting. Yeah, because roboports want to get like a lot of power. Is this done or not? How many robots are still working? So almost all robots finished doing the thing. I'm surprised we are still experiencing power shortages. Oh, but look at this. Look what we have. We have red circuits. We actually have a lot of red circuits. Let's add a condition. We'll be doing it while we have less than 50,000 of red circuits, right? Our favorite number. 50,000. Yeah, inserters worked for a moment to like balance this out. And you see there is a difference between them, but it's basically less than 100, and that's why they're not really doing anything. But look at this. We have all of this is working, full line, it's getting, like, it's supposed to be getting barely enough resources. No, actually no. Each belt is supposed to maintain, like, be able to fit. So this line can be 2 times longer, so they can actually be connected together and the amount of resources would still be enough. So essentially every belt that we have here is kind of double oversaturated with resources, which is okay. It's okay. It means that it should be possible to increase the tier of the assemblers and the tier of the belt probably a little bit, and it will still work pretty easily. We can even increase the tier of assemblers without improving the belts, I think. Maybe. Probably. We'll see. The important part is that this is working. It's working pretty well. I mean, it is working. That's already, you know, means that it's good enough. Yeah. I don't like that this part is so dark, to be honest, but okay, let's maybe try to do something like this to make it a little bit lighter. A little bit shinier. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't have to be like really good. I mean, I don't have to actually be able to see these things. Yeah, we're producing a lot of red circuits. Let's actually check. So our circuit production, our red circuit production actually. So if we take a look, now we are producing 450 per minute. Wait, actually more. We are producing, yeah, 450 red circuits per minute. And in the past, at the best, our production was 20 per minute. And now it's like, it's a huge number. I mean, it's actually higher now. 450. In the past, it was going up to like up to 20. So we made it like 20 times 25, 22 times higher. Awesome. This is working really well. And we seem to be able, at least so far, to feed the station with materials. It's not going through the materials as fast actually as I expected it to. Let's see. Is everything running? Like, this one is supposed to be running all the time. These machines, non-stop. Machines in the middle, assemblies in the middle, they can, you know, like, not work once in a while, but these ones, the output ones, are supposed to work, like, always, all the time. Look at this. Look at this beauty. We did it. We did it. This splitter is not actually needed, to be honest. But I'm keeping it there because, you know, I can keep it there. And this part is shot on resin. Oh, right, we have a problem. Our resin and plastic setup is actually not quite good. We don't have a lot. Right, look at this. Just look at this thing. We don't have... how much did we need again? We needed 7.5 resin per second and 12 plastic per second. So if you look at the production, and let's say we want to see resin, our production of resin is actually, it's like 30 per minute, meaning that it's like half per second. We need to make it 15 times larger for this to work properly. And if you look at the plastic one, it's like 50 and we need it to be 12. So wait, it's 50 per minute, so it's 1 per second that we need to be 12. We basically need to make it like 10 times larger. I need to copy paste this block 10 times. No, I'm kidding. We'll have a better design. Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet how exactly I'll be building the stuff, and we also need to figure out what to do with this one, with this residual gas. What do we have? Residual gas. What can we actually do with it? We can bottle it. Okay, makes sense. Synthesis gas. This is interesting. Lubricant. Liquid fill. Okay, that's not important. The important part is, first of all, we can... How can we build it? We can get it from... oh, residuals. Okay, that's one way. And we can use it to produce synthesis gas. And this one can be used for pretty much everything. Monoxide. Oh, maybe this is the way to produce plastic, actually. We'll see. Methane, ethane, ethane. Blue metal catalyst, what is this one? Gold titanium, okay. I don't have it yet. Naphtha. So we can build naphtha from it. Carbon monoxide, which this is just carbon. That's easy. So we have a way, a process of building naphtha from synthesis gas. We actually, I will get to thinking about this in the when we'll be working on this part on blue science. So let's mark our circuits ready. We need power. Yeah, that's the important one. We'll need to get more power. Let's get back to this build. I just want to see that it's still running. It's still running, still working. 6,500 of circuits produced. And let's take a look at our total production. Okay, it's basically 10% of what we've produced so far, like in total. You know what's missing? This cable is missing. Here we have the cable. Nice. Let's observe our power usage. We are using 230 power. That's a lot of power, to be honest, and I feel like I have to build a third one. I think in total we can build up to 4 power plants, maybe. This one looking a bit strange. Okay, now it's looking good. I think I can build up to... What's this? The limit on this power pole. The limit on this power pole is 600 megawatts. So we can actually have 4 of such plants running, and that's it. And that's our limit. We cannot go further because our grid just doesn't support it. We should have this thing though. Electric energy distribution. Huge electric pole that supports up to 5 gigawatts. So this might be the way to go, but it will take a lot of research, and we'll need to scale our blue science by building it here first, and once it is scaled, only after that we should really do anything, further. Can we deal with this nest of vitals? I think we can. And this one. Can we do the same thing here? I want to slowly start dealing with biters, but yeah. It might take us some time to really clear the area, which is a bit... maybe I should really focus on artillery turrets at some point later on. But now we are not quite there yet, right? We don't have the things. This part is not running yet. Because we don't really need it, we have enough cobalt. And this part has not... Okay, we don't need this warehouse, actually. How much space do we have? We have quite a bit of space, to be honest. And 84, can we fit it here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out later. And we ran out of something. We ran out of plastic. And resin. No, wait. And plastic. Plastic and plastic. And we don't have resin here, I believe. Yes. That's expected. It is okay. I am not gonna fix it. I will write it here. Plastic and resin. I will write it down that we have a problem, but it's kind of obvious that we have a problem because if we look here, we see plastic, we see resin, we also see copper or no, lead or iron ore. We see lots of things that I'm missing right now. Yep, and this part of the base is working. We are unable to produce something. We are not able to produce. We don't have enough fuel oil. Right. So our science is not being researched. I see. So I guess in this case, what we need to do, we need to build power plant here. That's the first thing that we need to do. Once it is built, we need to work on sciences here. And once we have the science, like for science, we'll need to figure out what to do with this like fuel oil and naphtha. For naphtha, we'll probably be using synthesis gas if you can produce it in good volumes. Oh, wait, okay, this is a bit too soon. We will wait, because we want this turret to deal with the fighters, with the worms. Yeah, we might be a little bit short on power. And this part I will keep it reserved. I don't know for what just yet, but we'll figure it out. We'll come up with some use for this block. I just don't want to use it for anything yet, like at all. I just wanted like the space to be kind of free. And maybe at some point we can build somewhere a power plant, like a nuclear power, maybe here, I don't know. And we can replace these power plants with LTN depot. So we have one depot here, but we can actually have another one right here. Or maybe we should reserve space here for it. It's actually not a bad idea. Oh, here. Yeah, I think I want to reserve a space somewhere here for the depot to have it kind of power this part of the base, and for that it needs to... So the input is here, the output is here actually for depot. So the input is further here, the output is here, or we could have here, output here. I probably want to place it here. Let's set a marker for the trains. What is it? This one, right? How do we do it? How are we doing it? We are using this one, right? Locomotive. That's how we are marking our No, I was using blue one. Okay, blue one, because this will be a blue one. And I want it here, I think. What is the correct placement? This one, right? I want the depot to be here. And we'll figure out what we'll place around. Yeah, it's okay. But this depot should be able to serve like this spot pretty well. Because it will be like going, dropping stuff off somewhere and turning back. It will never need to go to like the top half of the base. Okay, that was it. That was episode, I don't remember the number, not the number, like 80 something, 88, 89. Let's actually check this. Yes, it was episode 89. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers!